perfect, Lord, in all your ways. You are worthy of my praise. Oh, glorious, glorious deliverer, mighty God, ancient of days, strong and mighty, bright and morning star. You are beautiful, oh perfect Lord. All your ways, you are worthy, 'cause you are God. Oh, they say you are. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining this evening. You are welcome to this live session with Timi Dakolo. In a moment from now, Timi will be joining us. Thanks for joining in. My God, from a beautiful and they say you are strong tower, comforter, constable and captain. Yes, wonderful counselor, almighty God. Age to age, you stay the same. Beautiful is who you are.
Good evening, sir.
Where do you wear, sir?
It's this season. Sir, it's this season.
Ah.
You can get away with anything season. This is the season. All my suits, all my clothes are shouting. They called me today to ask me, Oga, are you in prison? You have not been wearing us again.
Everybody is humbled by coronavirus all over the world. Even President Trump, they sweat for. for
Nobody know what this thing is. Nobody know what is this. Let me turn on my.
Okay. Just give us some few seconds. Let's have some music.
Okay.
While we allow some
Okay.
people to join us. Timi Dakolo is already in the house. It's a good evening, a relaxing evening. So much to also talk about. So much to also learn from the sunny man, the sunny BMG man.
Everybody, how are you guys? I should remove the hood. My hair is funny. Oh. If I remove that hood, nobody comes here in the house again. And nobody says the girl. We're all like this. We don't trust the barber shop. We don't trust if there's corona person in the barber shop.
My papa, they come house now. But
I don't trust him. I don't know where he has gone to.
But the way they sanitize house, even corona go running.
I don't trust where my barber has gone to. My barber can walk around the whole country. Let me be like this.
Oh, good Lord. Ice Busola, is she there?
They are fine. They are all somewhere in this metropolis.
Yeah.
They are fine.
So how you doing? To me, wow, this is
I'm
serious.
okay. Oh.
Wow.
I've taken upon myself to be doing many things nowadays.
Okay.
Like I've done 2 courses. I'm so happy.
Are you serious? That's good.
So this season is my season. Me that don't even know how to work out before.
Yeah. Wow, that's awesome. It's like prison now. You know, I was preaching in church. I said most of the books, most of the letters Apostle Paul wrote was when he was in prison. Most of the things we quote from Apostle Paul, isolation, the best of us will come out if we allow it, okay? Not just complaining and reacting. The best of our creativity, the best of our reflections, evaluations.
I've gone back to writing. I'm doing
Yes.
some
Yes.
sort of writing I call metaphors, like putting two things that don't belong together to create something else. I've been doing that. I've been doing
Wow.
4 exercises every day. And
Uh-uh.
Pastor, I've discovered, yeah, out of everything we're talking, I've discovered that to get better at a thing is to keep doing it.
To get better at the thing is to keep
Is to
doing
keep
it.
doing it.
Mm, mm,
But in the
mm.
fear of doing it just starting, that's the problem.
Yes,
Once
yes,
you
yes,
get a
yes.
hold of the thing, like I think,
Mm,
like I wrote something today, I clapped for myself.
mm.
Like,
Wow.
like if I
I can do this, right? Like I could do this.
like I can do something. I was trying to create a metaphor. Like they say, create a metaphor. They are going to provide you with what a noun, and then you provide for yourself an adjective to qualify the noun, and that
Yes.
adjective it has no relationship with the thing. So I was
Wow.
going to buy water. I was going to buy water today. So I just sat down. As I was passing that bridge, that what they call it, Jack
Oh,
on the bridge there.
yes.
That bridge looks very funny. It looks very funny. So I just
Because
came up
it's
with something.
go
I just
ahead,
came
go
up
ahead,
with a
go.
word. Like it's a weary bridge.
Wow,
Weary
yeah.
bridge. Yeah. So I now say, this is a metaphor now. I've been looking for what to write things. So it's a metaphor. Okay, but normally bridges are not supposed to be weary. So this bridge is like, I now liken this bridge to like a priest.
Mm,
A
mm.
priest that has over the years he has heard secrets. He has
Too
seen
many,
faces of
too
sadness.
many,
He has too
yeah.
much things
Too many
inside of him.
secrets.
He's
Yes.
weary now. After years now, he has seen it all. People's
Eh,
emotion from love to anger to bitterness.
yes.
So that's how I liken it. Today I clap for myself. This
Ah.
boy, your head is still intact, too. Not like Corona is holding you down.
Oh, good Lord. Anyway, for those who have not joined in, today is in the house, so, and it's already giving us some powerful stuff. I love what you just said. To get better at the thing is to keep doing it. And by the way, he's a very melancholous person. So we hear some deep things. To me, internalizes a whole lot. So already you're hearing a weary bridge we don't tire, bridge we don't tire. So we're expecting to hear more from him. Okay, to me, okay, but how do you see the lockdown? You already said a lot, but how do you see the lockdown and how are you managing the lockdown?
Me,
Yeah, your
I
internet is
came to this
breaking,
life
oh,
to
to
be.
me. Okay,
Yeah, no, I'm back now. I came to this life to be
okay.
honest with everybody now. This is my realest self. I'm gonna tell you, it's challenging.
Hmm,
It's like life took a full swing.
hmm.
It took a full swing at. I was supposed to be in London recording now. I was supposed to be
Okay.
in London recording an EP, a love EP and all that. But life just happened. Like these are our second times.
Hmm.
So mentally, I am the first 1 week I struggled.
Yeah, everybody
I
struggles,
struggled to
right?
just be in one place. I struggled to I struggled. Like I struggled to even say how I'm feeling because I wasn't trusting people around me. And I wasn't trusting where they've been to. Who they because I'm one of the first people that realized that this you might not have a symptom.
I yet carry the thing away.
Yeah, so it was this thing for me. Like
Hmm,
I wanted
hmm.
to go somewhere, do certain things, meet people, like things I'm supposed to be doing normally. But then I
Ah,
said, well, maybe someone has come to visit this person. So it was cutting short everything that it was just cutting short everything. Like it's one thing for you to decide to sit at home. It's another thing for you to be told to sit at home.
hmm. Hope you can hear that. It's one thing to decide to sit at home. It's another thing to be told. To
It
be,
was
to
hard. It was really hard for me. But like as the day passed, and as
Hmm.
the come to days and nights, and I began to say, these are if I don't come out of this thing without any improvement,
Yes,
go
yes,
good though.
yes,
So
yes.
I got myself a piano teacher that would do WhatsApp
Wow.
videos. Yeah,
Are you serious?
I yes.
Piano
I
teacher?
saw it because yes, I got myself a
Wow.
piano teacher to do. So the things that I've learned in 1 month, that I can now
Wow.
apply.
Yes.
I would have been scattered everywhere doing all other things. But now it's things that I can now apply. Like I learned one of the most important things personally in the piano class. The guy was talking something and I was getting something else. He was telling me something about piano. I was getting something else. Which was
Yes.
he told me something. He said C and C sharp, they're not related. Like if you hear C, play me C sharp. In terms of music, they're not related. They just, the only relationship they have is just the name that they bear, and because
Wow.
they are close together.
Yes. Yes. The
So
music.
you know,
Yes.
don't know me, Pastor, that proximity is not really a relationship.
Proximity is not. I agree with you. I agree with you.
Like
Proximity
somebody,
is not
like I just said,
relationship.
that the guy that is a cleaner in Hospital Rock that used to greet Baba every morning
Doesn't mean they are
probably
close
not have
though.
a, doesn't mean
Doesn't
that they have a
mean.
relationship. Somebody will
Doesn't mean.
come from Daura,
And flow
and
better.
yes, they will have a relationship that
Wow.
the one that you are here. You cannot go from C to C sharp. They have no relationship. They have no key signature. Like all they have is
Hmm.
that they have just bear that name. So that thing stayed with me. Like it stayed with my head. Like so you can see two people thinking that these people that their surname is
Something.
Joseph.
Something. Okay.
These people don't
And
have any business
that
together.
doesn't mean they are close. Does it affect couples also? That I mean, from my little counsel with couples, two people can be in the house and not be close.
They probably have a relationship. They can greet each other good morning. Everybody do their own chores and like they don't have like a relationship like two of us can relate.
Yeah, deep,
Uh-huh.
deep, deep. You know.
Because
Wow.
one of them might just their idea of relationship might be different. One might just think that I'm the man of the house. The other one might just think that that does not matter. It's not a general and a barrack relationship where the general announces in the barrack. Everybody
Yeah.
be out by 4:30. Then
Hmm.
everybody show up at 4:30.
Hmm. Wow. Wow. But anyway, to me, we've been through a lot.
I've seen it all.
Uh, and I've seen you. You know, we've seen you rise at various levels. I remember West African Idol. What year was
Yeah.
that?
That's 207. Oh.
Wow.
Yes,
That West
so
African Idol.
it's 207. Oh. 206, 207.
Wow. And then from there, you know, before we know what's happening, we were singing "Ìyàwó mi,
Eh?
olólùfẹ́ mi," and then your voice or the voice,
The
you
voice.
know, and then next thing I saw was interview on BBC, and
As
then
an
I
upcoming
started
artist.
seeing, and then I started seeing Sunny BMG. What are the, I mean, if you look back, sometimes in Africa when people do well, they say it's the grace of God, making it look like the other people don't have grace. And sometimes, and that is a challenge in Africa where people that are doing well can't bring together some secrets or keys that
Yeah.
help them to rise. So I would love you to spend some quality time, you know, in the next, I mean, couple of minutes, 3 to 4 things that you can say, looking back, oh, this one helped me like this, like this. This other one helped me like this, like this. About the top 3, 4. It could be 20 things, but the top three,
Yeah.
four. I believe a lot of young folks that will watch this video, even now or later, will learn a lot. And it's always a joy when people refer to us that, I remember Timi said this, so and that helped me at that level in my business or my entertainment career, and that's helped. That I think will be the testimony we'll get from this. So I'm going to yield the floor to you. Go ahead. The top 3, 4 things that you can say that.
Yeah. Pastor. And guys, you guys are watching. Pastor Yemi is one of my favorite people in this world. Oh. Pastor Yemi is one of my favorite people. The realest. Realest. I know me and him, we have had our small arguments here and there. But they know they throw away picking with dirty water. They go come out the picking first. So one of the pastor, you know, like people just think that certain things happen to people as magic. Yeah? It's not magic. When I won West African Idols, let me tell you people now, maybe people don't get it, that the only thing I knew how to do, yeah, was to go to choir practice, learn the song, and sing it. That is the only thing that I knew how to do. But I had won, and the stakes were now higher. You wouldn't use yesterday's idea to tackle today's problem. So more often than not, it will not work. It will not work. So in the West African Idols, all we did was to sing people's songs. There was no time you wrote any song for yourself. You were just singing people's songs like that. And your whole thing was that you sing, do as much as you can, then show up and perform it. Then the judges applaud you, or they correct you, or they do this. Then you are at the mercy of the viewers at home to vote for you. If they like you, they keep you there. They don't. But the real world is not like that. The real world is stiffer. It's more competitive. It is merciless. It does not care about your fine face. It's rude. It's that people were there before you. It's dangerous ground.
Dog eat dog. Have you heard they say it?
It's a dog's world. It doesn't have mercy on you. People were there before you. They've already picked sides. There are people doing the music before you. They already have people that are their fans. So you're coming into a world where you are about to take people's things. You're about to steal someone's loyalty from somebody that he has known for a very long time. So that person does not have time to be merciful to you or to make excuses for you. So first of all, one of the first things you must know is that you must know the job. You must be conversant with your craft.
Your craft. Know your job. Know
you
the
must
job.
not leave it to you must not leave it to chance. You must not leave it to I am talented. Because trust me, people that are in banking industry wearing tie suits, people that somebody's in a rig that can out-sing you. It's just that he's doing something else. So you can't base it on your that I know how to do.
Talent. Wow.
You must work hard. You must work twice as hard like anybody else that is working. You must take your claim. I always ask this question. Okay, let us push grace aside. The thing that you desire in this life, do you deserve it? Have you worked hard enough to deserve it? You think that you're putting your mind like, oh man, even next do this after my first single come out. Let us say grace is the same level for every one of us. Do you deserve this thing? Can you bet on yourself? Like, I've worked this hard. I know this thing. If you're an architect, can you say let all of us be on the playing ground, let all of us be on the perfect, plain slate, everybody. They say all of us, it is based on our work. Will they call you? Can you get the job?
Yeah. Awesome.
Because at some point in time, if you're not a selfish person, you must desire what you deserve. So how much of it have you put? Yeah. Grace is not an excuse to be lazy now.
Even Paul says, I labored more abundantly than they all. Paul says he labored more than the other apostles. He said it was the grace of God, though, but he used that grace to labor more. Almost like, I know the job. I don't know where.
Yes. You must know it where. You must know that. Then they call you, hey, they say, we're trying to build a structure with a 6x600 5-story building. Can you at the spot, like you have known this thing long enough to suggest to the person, like this is what we should do at this time? Or you're going to guess, I'll go and read a book and come back. Do you have this truth? Do you have this truth at your fingertips?
Wow. Know the job.
That is what I did. That's what I did. I didn't know anything before. So when you know it true and long enough, you begin to see that even the people that they used to admire, like, people used to admire, like, wow. All of a sudden, you guys are colleagues. It will take time. Even the people used to desire, like, wow. Just see, people used to say, Pastor, that there's no time. There's no time. But if you learn one thing concerning what you want to do from today, till next year of today. Pastor, do you hear me? I
Yeah.
said,
Can you
if you learn one thing every day, and yes, I said, today is 26th of May. Is it April or May?
Of April.
I don't know date again. No, every day is every day.
Now April,
if you learn one thing today,
yeah, yes, sir.
I will tell you. I said, if you learn one thing every day, this is 26th of April. By 26th of April 2021, you have learned 365 new things, and it's not possible for you to be on the same place.
If you
concerning
learn
your craft,
new from
one thing, we're not telling you to go and learn
your craft, Abi, your area of calling, the place your where expertise, they talk like that. Your destiny, that place where you say that God call you, do am.
If you learn one thing, you have learned 365 days. So just imagine you have learned for 2 years one thing every day concerning your craft. It's 720 new things you have learned that you can apply that you didn't know two years ago. And there's no how that you will be the same person. Everybody will notice the changes. Everybody will notice the way your voice picks up keys and notes. Everybody will know the way that how swift you do things. Everybody will know that this sound engineer is no longer the same way. Our sound is better. This person that is being called to worship, we know that there's something different about these guys called to worship. It don't add knowledge to talent. But no, there's no time. But you're always checking people's WhatsApp, checking people's changing DP. You're always in people's story on this. You are in 5 WhatsApp group, contributing all of them. But how about you as a person? So the first thing is hard work. The first thing, you have to work hard. Let's forget this thing that we are telling ourselves. Like where grace abound much more. It's not an excuse. Let us not lie. The world is like that.
Wow.
You have to work. You have to work hard. Give yourself. See, I learned something. Yeah, Pastor.
I like that.
That if you begin to respect a particular time of the day, and that if people call you, they tell you, you say you are doing something. Very soon, when people call you by that time, they will know you don't need to pick up by that time.
Yeah, it's responsible living now.
They will know that living. Like this person, I'm working hard though. No, this is not. It's not a game. It's a competitive world. Yeah, you think you're smart. Somebody's trying to outsmart you tomorrow morning.
Wow.
See, when the Bible says show yourself up, study to show yourself approved. It's not just talking for spiritual things.
To be approved by people, you have to.
Yeah, people will know. So that when they call you, so when they know the fear, when they say, "How much do you charge?" They are seeing you somewhere. Give it your all. They'll say, one person will be there. Say, this guy deserves this money. He's calling. Have you seen him perform? Have you seen him do what he does? It's like magic. It's like we don't understand, but all of us are flowing to the team. People don't pay for your name. They pay for the value that you bring. They don't pay for if it's just to sing. No, they can call anybody to sing now. They pay for the extra thing that you bring, that you have put in. That is what they pay for.
Wow.
They could have called Chikodi from somewhere with our glorious band to come and, but they know that Chikodi will not bring the value that you will bring. But first, you must work hard.
Timi. I don't really understand Igbo small. Now, I think I like what you said, because I think it's that talent that deceives people. So
it
somebody
makes you comfortable now. Talent makes everybody comfortable.
It doesn't mean anything at all. Wow.
I know that I'm a better singer than I was 5 years ago because of knowledge. Because of knowledge. Pastor, knowledge is good. I don't think there's anywhere that somebody said knowledge is power. Knowledge is not any power, nothing. Applied knowledge is what is power. Applied one, the one that you use.
Action.
It's the one that you use that is power. It's not the one that you are keeping your head. I know. Then the second thing I want to talk about is discipline. Discipline in the sense that you must have before you this thing that I want to achieve. And no matter anything that happens to you, this thing is what I want to achieve. If you say in 5 years, in 5 years, I want them to be paying me 5 million for everywhere that I show up. Then you now write the things that will make you make 5 million for everywhere that you show up. What will separate me from the person that does the thing that I do? And what do I have to do
to earn that?
Yes.
For them to be able to drop that.
Like I cannot be ignored. You cannot ignore me. Like when I get to that thing, when I get the chance to do this thing, you can't ignore me. Passion is good. I said it in somebody's life. Passion is good. If you're eating one plate of passion, you should have 3 plates of discipline.
If you are eating one plate of
passion,
you
3 plates of discipline should follow
discipline. Wow.
Because it's discipline that maketh a man. Discipline. If it's not discipline and this, all of us will just be doing anyhow now. Doing anyhow. You will see me lucky with 4 girls. 4 girls. Not you two.
Yeah.
But is it true?
Discipline
to achieve your goal. What? So let me tip what again. Talent makes you passionate. But it doesn't provide you discipline. It doesn't bring to the table discipline. That one you must bring to yourself. Just like say, Oga, your own. It's time you must do your job. God will say, "I'm giving you the passion, the discipline. Now you go bring them." Then you get to, because in that, one of the favorite questions you ask yourself in times of that is, how bad do I want this thing? How bad do I want this thing? That is what's going to make you to be disciplined. So, because inspiration is patchy. There were times I've run with inspiration. After a while, I look back, no, let me they run, Pastor. Inspiration have left me. I wasn't inspired. I wasn't at all. I wasn't inspired. Passion might make you start to write a song, but it takes to finish it.
Discipline, yeah.
It takes you discipline to finish it.
Wow.
So it's not this. Yeah, you think you're rehearsing 1 hour a day. Somebody's rehearsing 7. Somebody's rehearsing 7 hours. If you're rehearsing 1 hour, you're telling yourself you're trying. Somebody's doing 7 hours. But God is not, again, God no, see, he cannot forsake one to give to another. Don't let nobody be telling us. I think they taught us this great message wrongly. They taught us wrongly. Pastor, it's the truth.
I think
they taught us wrongly. It makes us feel like I'll just do my small, then grace will make it big. And it's like I'll just come and blow small. I'll just come and blow small inside the balloon. Then God will not come and expand it. Now be big. All of you will now see it. No, now you must do the job. If I say you to do a job, if I say paint my house, you don't go paint more. Can't say something else now. Say God will do the rest. That's not your job. Your job is to finish the job. When you're not inspired again, that is somebody asking. So when you are not inspired, the discipline to still do the job.
To still be is what drives you on. That one is beyond feelings. It's not about feelings. I don't. Whether you feel like it or not, you don't. It's gotta be done. Yeah.
Whether you feel like you don't feel like you still pay your children's school fees. I don't think there's anybody in this time that want to pay school fees that think that they like to pay school fees. But we are going to pay it because it's the thing. It's the thing you ought to do. Discipline is a big thing. I'd rather employ somebody that is disciplined and passionate.
Yes.
A person that is disciplined that doesn't really know the job well, than passion that this guy is shaky. An unstable man would not accomplish anything in this world.
They'll be talking. We have them a lot around. Talking.
Big ideas. They
will be talking. You won't do anything. Higher.
Then another one is the people you have around you.
The people around you? Wow.
Yes, the people around you is very important. You must meet somebody that inspires you. Like the way my music and direction changed when I met Cobams. It changed. I was reading and going. I was writing the small that I do. The day I sat in the studio, it wasn't even my session. I sat in the studio and I watched how this guy was doing something. You know, like at some point you meet somebody, they will humble you. They'll not say anything, but the way they do the things, they will make you feel like, my dear, you're not even a learner. You want to go somewhere, you have not even had your bath.
Wow.
So that's how it was not every time. Some days the sessions were not mine. I'll just go and sit down there. I'll just be looking like, now wow. Now so this so with this small one, I know where my shoulder will be rise like this. There's another level to this thing.
That's true. Mm. Mm. So to me, Cobhams inspired you and it changed the trajectory of music.
See, even as I'm here now, if Cobham is doing session, I'll just check if he's doing something. I'll just go and sit down there. I just gonna be sitting there. Not like I'm doing much there. So I'll just go. We just see ideas. Like Pastor, even in preaching or even in this thing, there's some people that will preach the Bible. You wonder if you have read it.
Yes.
What is the same Bible you read?
I agree.
But I've read this thing before now. I've read this thing before. How come I'm not seeing it like this?
But that guy did some extra job, man.
But there's a danger to that thing. You are there to learn, not to envy, not to jealous. Those kind of people is to drag them close to you. You are there to learn, not to envy. Some people, when they see people that threaten what they already know, they begin to say, no, I don't like that person. He's too proud. Uncle, there's a book called She Stoops to Conquer. If somebody sabi something you know sabi, come on, humble yourself.
To me, you have to repeat those statements. So the thing was cracking a bit. I love this part you are saying because a lot of people meet people that know things more than them. But these are cultural envy reactions. Yes, stunted many people's growth. I like you to repeat what you said.
We create competition in our mind, though. We create competition in our mind. I have a story to tell. Let me give you this story. Because I wanted something. I took all the thing the man was giving me. When I was growing up, there was a time my grandmother was sick. So they now took her to the village. And I couldn't stay in the house alone. Now took me to one of my aunties. And the house was far from school. But there's a man that goes towards my school and he has a car. I was 12 years old. All the man required for me was for me to always wash his car in the morning anytime I want to follow him. I was 12 years old. Though. My auntie don't have that plenty money to be giving money to go to school every day.
Okay.
She didn't have that kind of money. I had to do the job. I needed the man.
Washing the car in the morning, right?
Yes, so every time I want to follow him to school. I will wash his car, wash the tire. I was 12. He will come out sometimes. And guess what? The guy doesn't leave early. He's a lecturer, so he can leave like 8:30. My school starts for 8 o'clock.
Hey.
So sometimes we come out by that 8:30 that my body is shaking me, I'm late for school. You come out, come on, you have not washed the tire. Hey. I will wash it. I wanted something. Some people just carry pride. I want to kill themselves. Pride. Why is he telling me to do that? You are learning, the value you are getting is more than this thing you're talking. Some people might not teach you everything at once, but they teach you in little bits. My brother, the knowledge you didn't have it before. You didn't have that knowledge before. You have to stoop to conquer. There's a book like that. That book, when I read that book, I said, so somebody can be this patient. Somebody can be just to get what they want. It took years, but she got it.
Yes.
So if you see somebody that's teaching you something, no matter how arrogant or rude that person is, my dear, you are you not go be houseboy forever. You not go be somebody. I saw that man in Bayelsa. I saw him in Bayelsa. He was walking. I stopped my car. I carried him.
Wait. Which man? The man where they wash the car?
Something was telling me. Yes, I saw him in Bayelsa. I was walking in Enegua Road. I carried him in my car. I was going somewhere else. I carried him to where he was going to. And I gave him 20K. You don't know the end of this journey. We're all learning this thing.
Oh. This is good,
If I
man.
saw if I saw it at Suffer, if I saw that thing at Suffer, I wouldn't have finished secondary school because there was no money
Yeah.
anywhere to be giving me 15 naira every day to go
To
to
be
school. There was no
taken
money.
to. Wow,
There was
wow,
nobody.
wow,
Nobody would have been giving 15 naira
wow,
to go to school.
wow,
Nobody.
wow, wow.
Every small thing your boss doesn't like you. Every small thing your boss doesn't like you. Your boss has problem too. Pastor, you my point. We're always complaining this, that, and this. He's telling me to do this. Oh, just do your part. Oh.
So to
Look,
me,
look.
that thing, they make people learn, Abi. That thing,
Yes,
excuses.
it's
The way they talk to me, what is the meaning of that? Now, is it because I can't work for this place? You know,
you
all
not go
those
learn anything. You
I
not go
passed this
learn
thing
one
now.
thing.
But
You
the
go.
problem is
The
you
guy
won't
will
learn
still do his thing.
anything. Yes.
The guy
So
will
people
still do
should
his
focus on the
thing.
learnings. Wow.
The man is not an end. He's a means to an end. He's a means to an end. Always know that, like this guy in a road where they pass, they go where they go. Not be my destination.
Wow. 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 Wow.
How many have I said so far?
To me, just wait. Before you
Pastor,
go
I
to
want
the
to say
third one,
something.
yes. Go ahead. Go
No,
ahead. Go
say.
ahead. I'm enjoying this. Go ahead. No, just that song now. Yawo me. How did the inspiration come?
Okay, like I
Just
said, I'm going to
no,
make
no.
this thing as
Just,
real as
just
real, as real as
okay.
real. Yes, as real as
Uh-huh.
this person. Like
This thing they
I'm
break.
talking to the
Me, this thing they
creatives
break.
no, sorry,
To me,
I'm talking to the creatives in this place.
okay.
Are you hearing me?
I can hear
I'm
you, but
talking to
it
the
breaks small,
creatives in this
small.
place.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, I'm talking to the creatives in this place. Yeah, I will tell you one truth that has saved me in this and in this thing that I do. No idea comes to you fully.
Say it again.
No idea comes to you fully. So you have to cut yourself some slack. See,
This thing they break. Oh, hey, this thing they break.
I can see well.
I no go agree. Oh, this thing they break. Oh,
Ìyàwó mi. Pastor, are you hearing me?
I can hear you now.
Yeah.
You say what you said before.
That I had in that Ìyàwó mi.
No, Chere. You said you won't get something.
You won't get the whole picture fully.
Okay.
You won't. You won't get your whole chorus fully in one sitting.
Okay.
Even God, when he was saying, he said, and he wrote in the beginning, before he created the word, he moved around. He looked for where what will be. It doesn't. You have to cut yourself some slack. You know why people give up on a lot of their big dreams? Is that in your times of beginning, you are comparing to somebody's 10 years experience. You are just starting this business. You are just starting to know how to sing or write a song or be an architect or be this. But you're already comparing yourself with AGCs, Tech and Motors. He's building that. It took him 25 years. Like as a person that likes to write and do this thing, great songs that you see, they are not written, they are rewritten. This boy that's my friend, I'm not owing any money. It's just he always comes to my life and talk this thing. But I remember you. I'm going to call my Judy boys again. Deji, they're coming to flog you again.
I just saw it that to me all the money you're owing me.
It's always in my life to say I'm owing money. Like great messages, pastor, as you preach. It is not in one that you write most of these things. You can come back. You can come back in the evening and say, let me add this scripture. Let me remove this one. Let me say this thing. Let me put this one. Like you can go and God will just tell you one thing. Say, I think the people need to hear this thing. It's never in one sitting. So we are in the burden of when you hear, let the weak say I am strong. You think John Wayne just sat on the piano and wrote all of it at one time? It's the work you don't get. It's sometimes it's 1.5 years.
Wow.
Great. You pastor, you get so you as a starter, you are telling yourself, you are beginning to judge yourself with somebody that has been in this thing for 40 years, 30 years. You cannot buy experience. You can't. It's on the job you learn it. It's on the job. It's on the job that you learn it. You learn it on the job. You make
on the job.
ask people that have succeeded. They've failed more than they've succeeded. They've cried when nobody's watching. They've doubted themselves. They thought themselves to be losers. They've just thought, this is not for me. They've given up more than they've said strong. So when you see them laughing on stage, sometimes they're not laughing because of the thing. The thing sounds beautiful. They're laughing of their self. That man, I nearly throw this thing away.
Yes. They know. Say they
so when they
know
tell you,
Yeah.
so when they tell you, you know, go understand. You really know go understand. You really know go get.
Amazing. So that song is evergreen, no? But it took a lot of pieces, right, together.
Let me tell you the first thing I said. Ìyàwó mi, please don't leave me lonely. Hold me by my side to take me. That's the first thing I had. But that is not in the song.
Wow.
Ìyàwó mi, please don't leave me lonely. Hold me by the side and take me where you. Something like that. But he never made the song.
Ooh.
So I say to you, great things are not written, they are rewritten.
Ooh.
They're not. It's edit and edit and edit and edit and edit. That's why even great writers have editors. They edit the great things that they've written.
Yes. Wow.
So cut yourself some
man.
slack. Always tell yourself, I'm learning on the job. I'm trying. I make a mistake. Tomorrow I'll be better. And the thing about, you know what I said in the beginning? To get better at a thing, you must continue to be doing it. This is how she sit up. You must continue to be doing it. Repetition is like going to the gym. The first 1 week, you will not see any muscle, nothing. It's just pain. Now this thing, are you sure this is my life? Fat made a key person, But give yourself 2 months. People first begin to see the changes before even you.
That's true.
The first thing that happens is that you become fit because before your muscle begin to show, you become a fit person.
Yeah, internally you
become a fit person. You can run up the stairs 4 times, but people don't see that. They just want to see that the fat has gone down, like the fat has gone. But you know that a lot has changed within you. So keep doing the thing. Keep doing it. Make a mistake. Start again. Very soon, when you sit down to do that thing, all of us will be astonished, like, man.
Wow.
No, you're not a genius. You just found it perfect. Over time, you have actually crafted a process of doing the thing that astonishes all of us.
Wow. Okay. So to me, you said the first thing you mentioned was know the job, and then you said discipline. That discipline is a masterpiece. Wow. 1 plate of passion and 3 plates of discipline. That's amazing. That's amazing. And then you talked about people around you.
Yeah.
People around you. So you want to top it up a bit?
Yes. Another thing is that this one is hard. They're going to lose a lot of people. A lot of people need to fall away from your life, from your life. A lot of people, they will not get it. But the truth is that it's not. I always tell someone, it's not pride, but eagles and chicken don't do business. It's not a thing about pride. A lot of people will not get where you're going to. A lot of people will still demand of your time. Now, wow, because of this small thing that they do now, we need to see them again. Yes, you need to see them again. We're not going the same way.
Hey!
We're not going the same way, my brother. Even if it's your best friend might have, some people have life, some people's relationship has lifespan. Sometimes our friendship supposed to be from primary school till after I finish secondary school. You have nothing else to give to me. We know the quarrel. If If I they talk, they go right. If they talk, they go left. And they talk, they go right. If they talk, they go left. You never need to see the picture. It's not a pride thing. Eagle know they come down, they come, they scratch ground, they like, they find food.
Wow. Eagles and chicken don't do business together. Everybody they hear.
It's not pride something. People just say, this person. And when people don't get you in this life, they think you're proud. When they no longer get you, they say, that one, because of that small, this thing, you don't be proud. I know the proud, my brother. Will they go another place? You must let go of a lot of people. Sometimes it's your family people in the house. Sometimes you must cut the relationship with them. Not to be every time they talk now for family WhatsApp group when important things they to talk. Not be every time when they say when we say something. When I don't have to comment on the picture you just posted. It's not my business. It has nothing to do with me. He has not said anything in 2 weeks in this WhatsApp group. We have been posting pictures, saying prayers. Uncle, we they let they go the same place. I have to say, the thing where they worry me, not being they worry you. Pastor, see, but we like loyalty and commitment. So we're with a chop bitterness, but we see that this person, I've known him for very long. Like I don't know the person how's gonna feel. Trust me, if that person is in your shoe, they will let you go in a flash.
Yeah.
Look around you. They know they add, then they take. There's no difference. If you're not adding to my life, somehow you are taking from me. Even if it's time, you are taking 20 minutes from my life.
Yes.
You are sending me video call. You are talking things that are not important on video call, and I will just be there. I would rather be on my piano pressing the thing that my teacher said I should press. But no, I'm talking about this because I feel like I'm indebted to you.
Kai. So that area is very sensitive.
It is, but Pastor, it is very sensitive. But if at some point in time, point in time, to walk out come out from something where they used to never is not the easiest thing to do.
Wow.
The hardest job for any man to do, anybody to do, is to unlearn what you have learned over time. If I come now, okay, Pastor, let me give an example. If I come now and say to somebody that is here now, I don't think that Samson in the Bible was a chubby man, muscle man. We are going to have a lot of arguments. So I say because what we learned in Sunday school was that when they showed Samson in that picture, was that Samson was a chubby man with muscle.
Yes.
But we need to be reading this in some kind of critical way. And I said, if Samson was a muscle man, I don't think Delilah will come and ask me, where's your power? Except there's something. If I see a hefty man, I'll think that his power is his strength.
You don't need to ask him where's his power. Yes.
So Delilah asked Samson, show me where your power is. He might be huge, this thing, but I don't think it's that chubby man that we saw that had this thing muscle everywhere, that was sharing with Dada and all those things. It wasn't obvious for him to see. So some of the things I used to tell somebody, some of the things that we learned in Sunday school, they really told us nonsense. They really told us a lot of nonsense. And because
it was okay for that time now. But as
how
you grow,
how do people unlearn this thing? Because a lot of people are carrying these things to their this thing. You can't tell them nothing. You can't change their mind. Samson was a chubby man. You can't see. So the problem, they've grown up with this thing from small. To come and tell them that is not the truth is a wahala. You are trying to change the Bible for them. But the people that taught us Bible, most of them were not Bible scholars. They were they were not doing anything, that came on holiday from university, that they say, come and enter children's church. That's how we used to learn.
People find it hard to unlearn things that
It's the hardest job to do, to unlearn. I had a problem when I was growing up with unlearning. I went to primary school. They were telling us 1 + 2, 2 + 5, 5 + 3. Then I now went to secondary school. They started teaching me algebra. Algebra now had X. We argued for one full term, I remember. Then my teacher, I said, I don't understand what you're talking. Where did A or B now come and enter inside mathematics? So you see, until the guy told me, see, guy, you have to see that you learned in primary school was for primary school knowledge. Then we go to GSS 2 or GSS 3. I came encounter with the word pi, 22/7. I said, sir, who brought this thing here? Why is pie in this thing? What is 22%? So, Pastor, you understand? Until I accepted that, I didn't know it all.
You know what, Timi, we might need to, you're not going anywhere. Our time will soon be off. So what you can do for me,
I'm here for
you
you,
log
sir.
out.
I'm here for you.
Yeah,
Nobody
all
can
of
pass
us.
you now. We're not going anywhere. If you ask me now, I tell you, say they're outside. Pastor, you say this boy is unlawful.
That's true. That's true. So in the next like 5 minutes, I'm going to log out, and then we'll log again. And then we'll talk about how to
Everybody
manage
don't go anywhere.
radio and some other things like that.
I want you to unlearn a lot today. Pastor, okay, the creatives here. I want to tell you one last thing before I go. Two people can do the same thing for different motives.
Yes.
Two people can be doing the same thing for different results. One person can come and sing the national anthem here, all of us will clap. It was a beautiful voice. Another person can come and sing the national anthem here, all of us will cry. Because it slaps us differently. It's the intention. It's the intention that differs. It's where they are going to that is the different thing. It's what they picture. As a musician, that you have two places you want to go as a musician. It's either you want the applause or you want to leave the listener with an experience. It's either you want people to just clap for you and they go their separate way. Or it's either they look at, as a photographer, it's either they look at your picture and they leave with an experience. Like there's something, I can't explain it to anybody. There's something about this thing that it's different. It's different. No, it's not. I've heard this thing before. I've seen a picture like this.
You know what? Your speaker is. We're going to log off now. We're going to log off now. Timi, take some water, take some chicken. We'll be back by 7:30 on the dot.
Okay, no problem.
Your
sir.
speaker was creating some humming sound.
Echo, no, because it's the way I put it. I'll use my headpiece now. Headpiece now.
So we go off. Don't run away, Timi. Don't go.
I can't run away.
7:30. 7:30 will be up. If you are listening,
I'll be here.
Timi is pouring out his heart. I'm learning a lot. I'm learning a whole lot. God bless you. See you at 7.
See this one is laughing at me. We're quarreling, We're quarreling,
Mr. Lucky to see you. See you at 7:30. Bye.
Thanks. We have come again.
Hey, we have come again.
People, we have come again.
Holy Ghost, we have come again.
Amen.
We have come again. We have come again. Father, we have come
everybody's hearing us clearly now.
Hope you can hear clearly wherever you are. Wow.
I'm going to comb my hair. I've removed my hoodie.
Man, you're looking different. You're looking like
welcome to second service. Yeah, Pastor.
Timi, how do you greet people? Is it like this or like this?
No, like
you know?
I don't have to take the airport chances. I just great guy.
That is, hey, a great guy. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Timi in the house. He's a songwriter, a great artist. He's with Sunny BMG. So many things.
I'm moved from Sunny. I'm in Universal now.
Universal. Are you serious?
Universal.
So about that? Wow.
That's
awesome.
Universal,
That's great. Now, he said to get better at anything is to keep doing it. That's amazing. To get better at anything, at a thing, is to keep doing it. He's doing piano lessons already. Wow. I had 2 courses already during this lockdown. I'm so excited. The first thing he said is about knowing the job. Know the job. People think when you have talent, it equals to you know it. No, learning every day. If you start something from today, learning today, by this time next year, people cannot say they don't know you. Know the job, know the job. And then this one, discipline in that industry where Timi is. If you remove discipline, you go scatter your life completely before you arrive. So discipline drives it. 1 plate of passion is good, but 3 plates of discipline, and then the power of association. That one is very strong. He said that you have to drop some people along the way, saying no without feeling guilty. So to me, as we ride on, is there anything you want to say along this line as we ride on this particular boat today?
To fear God is wisdom.
To fear God
is wisdom.
To fear God.
If you have that in front of your face, that it will save, just that word will save you a lot of problem in this life.
To fear God. Wow.
And to shun evil is understanding.
Fear God.
Like again, like there are many quotes that people have quoted in this world that are not true. They're not really, that is half truth.
Yeah.
One of them is that wisdom is the principal thing. Wisdom is the principal thing. Every time wisdom. That's why all of us want to kill ourselves in Proverbs. We read Proverbs. They told us that if you read Proverbs one chapter every day, in 30 days, you'll be smarter than somebody, like 30 days smarter than the person. No.
Yes, man.
There's too many things that they've told us that if you, how will I put it? Like a quote can be sound so intelligent, but it's not true. It can't apply to your life. A quote can sound so intelligent, like wow, woo, 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 woo. Word, but it doesn't apply to your life. That passage did not stop there. That wisdom is the principal thing. It didn't stop there. But most of us remember is wisdom is the principal thing. That's wisdom. Just get it. No, it didn't stop there. He says that in all thy getting, get the understanding of how to apply it in your life. Get understanding. Understanding is not understanding is the result of application. If you know something, just know it. Yes. If all your money is in the bank and you can't withdraw it, you can't be telling people I have money. You can't go around and tell them that your money is in the bank and you can't actually withdraw it. You don't have any right to the money, but the bank balance is, you are seeing it. It is not just getting the wisdom, it is applying it. Get wisdom is the principal thing, yes. But in all thy getting, get understanding. What does this thing that this person said, what does it mean? As a musician, if I say I love you, everybody says that. What does this thing mean? And what another beautiful question is, what could it mean? What does, ask questions of, I say questions, yeah, Pastor, questions, yeah, as a human being. Questions are like fertilizers.
Yes.
They are like fertilizers to ideas. If you have an idea, ask questions of that idea. Ask it a lot of questions. Ask it. I want to write a song about the deliverer God. Yeah, everybody can do that. Where do I come from that will make mine different? That could touch a lot of people. What does it say? And what could it say? Don't just, I will tell you this one truth now. Don't just always go with the first idea that comes to your head. Don't just run with it. It's probably the first idea your head suggests to you. The first idea, if you want to do something, the first idea your head suggests to you is the laziest idea.
You have to learn to dig deeper. Wow.
Yes, because the mind is a lazy thing. It just wants to do its job and go.
Wow.
It just wants to suggest to you, okay, I'm taking this one, take this one and go. But think about the things that you have actually spent time brooding over. If they were not exceptional. Think about those things that they have said, okay, no, make I no write down like that. No. Write 5 options of this thing.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
The mind gives you the first idea that comes to it, so that it can go and rest.
Wow. You have to dig
People,
deeper. You have to
pe-
drill, like
people
be
used to
drilling
people
for
used to say,
oil.
Pastor, like another ideology that people used to say to themselves, the mind is my most important, what they call it,
Organ.
the most organ.
Awesome. Yeah.
But I want to ask one question. Who told you? Who gave you that suggestion? Is it not the same mind? It's the brain that gave you
Yes.
that suggestion. It's the brain that came up with that suggestion that your mind is the most. Who gave you that information to carry and run with it? So it's not always the first thing that comes to your mind. Sometimes it's the things you thought about 5 days later. It's the things that you thought about 5 days later. It's the going over it again. It's the saying, no, I don't think this is the most special one to say. This is not the most special thing to say in this whole situation. This is not the best one to say. This is not the best thing to come about. I'm doing a presentation. I'm doing this. This is not, no. Let me think. Ask why. Ask why of that idea. Why was this one said? Why couldn't I have said this one? In the world where we live in, if you begin to ask people why, they'll think you are rude. But the two most important questions in this world is why? This is how we used to do it. Why?
Why?
This is how we used to do it.
Why?
Okay. Don't do it like that. Oh. You ask the other question. Why not? Why not we do this? It's very important to know the reasons why you're doing certain things. My dear, no, in this place that we are now, if you do like this, Oga go vessel, because now how will they do and be this? Why? Why is it that? Is there no a better way to do it? But if you live, the riskiest part of a man's life is not taking a risk. That's the riskiest part of all of us. Let me give you an instance. Like somebody had to force me to come to West African Idols.
Wow.
I didn't believe in all these things people are saying, like, go and do this thing. No, I say, and I think I had like 1,000 something at that time. The guy said, come, go there, do something. I don't have this, I don't have DSTV. The guy said they used to show something on DSTV. And I said, guy, I don't have money to go to this thing. He came the next day. I said, go again, go. This West African thing. I didn't even see the advert because we don't have DSTV. He came again. I said, tomorrow at the last day. That's how I went. If I felt like, I beg, if I decided in my head, like, now so they do, now so they be. I stood under my ground.
You have missed it.
I'll probably have gone to heaven. I wanted to show me what it would have been. I said, this is what you were supposed to be. Because as a result of everything, we're a summation of all the choices we have made.
Wow.
Where you are as a person is a summation of where I am as a person. Now, okay, my child's name would have been another thing. If I had not married Busola, I would have married somebody else. And it's a summation of everything.
On and on.
If I had not married her, they wouldn't have been in an Iyawomi song. I would have probably given up on the music and working in one company. It's a summation of all these small decisions you have taken.
And those decisions need thinking. You have to think deep
you need
before
to say,
you
need to, it's like starting a journey with the end in mind.
Okay, it affects your decisions now.
Yes,
you look at it.
Okay, you don't just think, you don't take decision just for now. If it's for now, Pastor, don't go buy one G-Wagon they drive for this season. Road free, and for the drive on all AC, increase the music. But why?
But to me, how do you handle failure? I know that all through this journey there would have been disappointments, either in people or in some projects you've done. And most people don't know how to bounce back from failure. Okay, they just see somebody shining. They assume that he's been doing well since, nothing happened. He's just very lucky. But most great people are silent about their mistakes or how they were able to overturn it. Can you help people out from your own experience on how to handle failure, turning it around, that you are down, and then this was the mindset that pulled you back up, or this or that, and then,
Okay, I would answer that in one way. I have failed more times than I've succeeded.
Are you serious?
I have failed. I have doubted myself.
Eh?
And I will still doubt myself. It's part of the process of where you are going to. You would doubt everything that you have believed in. You would miss it. You would sing the wrong key. You play off beat. It is part of the journey. It is how you see it. Let me tell you a situation. Once somebody promised me money. That was a long time ago. It's how you handle it in that situation. How you handle people disappointed. So I went to this guy's office. He said I should come by 9. And that time, Apapa used to have bad traffic. I used CMS to Apapa through boats.
Yes.
I got there, sat down. He saw me. Oh, he saw me. He saw me in the office. I was there. He would come out and tell me, "Huh, see me, see you, I see you." You go back inside. And not like I was seeing that he wasn't really doing many things. He was just laughing inside that place. And I was my whole body. Guess what I started doing at that place? I started singing, "This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
Wow.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine." I started singing that song and I started writing, "If I told you how I came this far and all the things that I've been through, need I tell you?" That's how.
Wow.
I didn't kill myself. I didn't see. People are entitled to their money. They're entitled to their time. The one that they give you is the one that they give you.
I hope everybody can hear that loud and clear. People
If
are
you look at it
entitled to
really,
their-
really, nobody
Wow.
owes anybody anything.
Say it
If you
again.
don't-
Say it again. Say it again.
No, is it because
Nobody.
we're entitled people? You think somebody
Hey.
owes you anything in this world?
Yes,
Nobody
yes.
owes you anything. I can say, "Come and take chicken in my house." When you come, the way you press my bell, I don't like it. I'll say, "I'm not giving you chicken again." It is still my chicken. But people don't get it. People don't get it. So it is what you do at that point. You know, one of the things that made me to sit up in music, yeah? I was doing music small before I met my wife. One day, boyfriend went to go and see his girlfriend in her house. She now asked me one very important question. She asked me, "What's your plan?"
What's the plan?
No, nobody get to ask their boyfriend that kind of question. It's not good now. It's unaware question. It's unaware question. You can't just come ask me what's my plan. So I sat up, like with that question, you have to start thinking of the answer. I started saying, "So you see this music now." I didn't have answer that time, but I was mumbling things. "You see this music, I really want to take it high." If the answer came now, it would have been very vague of an answer.
I want to take it high. I'll take the
I want
sky.
to take it high. I want to go, yes. So I want to do this. I want this thing. I started forming things in my head of things that I will say. The question, I was sweating. I said, "What are you going to ask me?" But after that time, it made me to go and sit up. It made me sit up as a person. Okay, you are not just doing this thing to people clap for you and guests to say, "Yeah, that Timi sings well." It's for because if you want to marry somebody or date somebody, they are gonna eat. The person must be sure that you are gonna take care of them, and you are going to be secured. You are going to know what you are doing. You will not leave it to chance, because if you leave your life to chances that you will fail.
It's plenty.
So I went back. I had to write, and I came up with this. I said, "Okay, see, there's this school that one of my friends is going to, Berkeley College of Music."
Wow.
Sometimes I will go to the school, sometimes I will do online, but nobody will know. When they call me for sure, I go pay transport, come back, collect the show, go do my this thing, come back like that.
Wow.
That's how. Because I wanted to know the thing, because I'm going to carry somebody's daughter from their compound and come. So when she says she wants to do her hair, I will not say, what do you mean? What do you mean? Every time it's hair you are doing. I actually went to Berkeley College of Music, and guess what? The school fees was about $10,000. As at that time, that was almost all my money.
Wow.
That was
Where is the school? Where is that school? Is it in the
in
US?
Boston. It's in Boston. Maybe. I told my friend, like, again, I
Wow.
would say a lot of people, that if they don't get it, they don't get it. They only advise you from what they know. People only advise you from the little that they know. And I told my friend that, see, I go Boston, I go college, Boston School of Music, go study this thing well. He said, what did they go study music for? You know, Sabi sing.
Wow.
But that's what he knows. It was $10K at that time that year. And after the money left my account, Pastor, I slept though. I slept for a while. Like, I was not saying, are you sure this is a good idea? Like, there was not much money. Like,
Honors and feeling.
Yes, I was not saying, which kind of life be this? Which kind of life be this? Who sent me work? But I'm already here. But because if for you to see, your talent will take you far. But the knowledge that you know, sometimes your talent don't stop. It's those things that you know over time that begin to reveal themselves. People now be saying, this person is a genius. Now, like, I went to learn for school. You must pay. You must pay. See, you must pay for value. You must pay. You must lose. See, if you want to go there, you must lose money. You must let go of money. Money must leave you. Sometimes money that will leave you just transport money. Sometimes you go skip meal. Sometimes you go say, okay, man, no chop this money. Make I go this thing. Sometimes a lot will happen. You go let go of a lot of things. In economics, it's called opportunity cost. You must forgo some certain things to get some certain things.
Wow.
You must. It's not this thing. Sit people down that have done certain things that you admire. Ask them how many hours of their life they put in. They'll tell you it's a chain of hours. I cannot even tell you how many hours. They say to be an expert in a particular thing, you must have done that thing for 10,000 hours. To become an expert in anything, you must have practiced that thing for at least 10,000 hours. How many years is that?
Wow.
And because, there's a temptation to creativity, is that we want to do everything at once. Creative people, once you just have an idea, you want to do it, no. But no, that's not how it works. That's not how creativity, by any chance, works. You must, when you don't tire, you rest. Relax, rest, not be give up. There's a difference between rest and give up. Rest now, so that I can incubate and come back and
then
do this
fire
thing
back.
again.
Yeah.
Rest doesn't mean that I have given up. And there's this thing that many people have not really explained to us in church, that most of us were running with. I can do all things that through Christ that strengthens me. Doesn't mean you should do everything. They're not the same thing. They're not the same thing. I can give you the strength to do everything.
But you shouldn't do everything.
Anything, rather. It's not everything. It's not everything. You can't be the carpenter. You can't be the writer. You can't play the drums, come back and play the guitar and do everything. You are wearing yourself thin. So people just be raising their hand. I can do all things. There's a law in economics that called the law of comparative advantage. It's the one that you can do best that you should focus on.
Wow, the one that you can do best is
it's the one it's the law of comparative advantage. You can't be doing everything. You can't be the one that you can do. The one that you can do best is the one you should do. It will pain you sometimes. That, hey, I didn't let this one go. No, it's not competitive advantage, it's comparative. It's not comparative advantage. Somebody say competitive advantage. Do the one that you have the strength to do the most. Now me they sing my song, don't me they sing my backup.
Yeah.
Pastor, the day that you say you want to come and fix the sound by yourself, then make sure that you're the one that lead praise and worship. You'll be tired by the time it's time to preach the word. You would have given yourself to things that do not matter.
And that's somebody else's area of advantage.
It's somebody's strong point.
as a sound engineer or as a guitarist or different areas. Wow.
It's somebody's strong
wow.
point. It's somebody's strong point.
Wow.
It's not a competition. It's not. It's not. It's by no chance. It's not. We're not a competitive situation. The only competition any man has, if you have not realized, is yourself. It's the person that you were yesterday. It's the person. The only person you want to be better than is not the person that is singing. The chorus leader, listen to me. The only person you want to be better than is the way you sang the song yesterday. If you can do better tomorrow. It's not the person that is leading next tomorrow. That's not your business. It's not your business. It's not your business that the way Fola is singing it is I need to start singing like Fola. No, you can't sing like Fola. You're not Fola. So it's those small. We waste our times on the most important things, most unimportant things rather. Like, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this, I want to do that. Then when it's time to do the thing that you're supposed to do, you're tired.
But Timi, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Now this lockdown, I foresee every industry changing completely.
Nothing will remain the same. Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing will remain the same.
Banking, entertainment, music, on and on and on and on. Can I ask you, what do you foresee in your industry? Music.
We're going to do concerts from our house. There will be a technology where that you have the experience. It's already there. You have an experience. You are somewhere else. You can be in your house and be in my concert. Like, it will be like show. You'll be raising your hand. It's visual reality. That's where the world is going to. Even the banking system, nothing will remain the same. Even the way we do church is not going to be the same again.
Yes, I agree.
A lot of things are going to change one way or the other. You have to know that people that are smart are already thinking in that direction. If you are waiting for coronavirus to finish before you start to know how the world will be, you're already late. The future started yesterday. You're already late.
The future started yesterday. Wow.
You're late. So you're late. Don't be dead. The people already. By the time you get to that place, people have already established their own industry and they have started mounting this thing.
But Timi, can you give me a bit of details about that virtual concert?
It is there. There are
online?
people play game. I can wear glasses. I can wear a glass and play a game like I'm in the game, like I'm a soldier in war. They'll create a scene of like now. I sang a song with Kenny G. I never met him. I have a song with Kenny G. I never met him one day.
Wow.
I did a song with Eric Benet. I never met him. They just did their part and send the data. Data is money now, innit? Data is money.
So that Kenny G thing now, I don't know the song. Did they pay you for this thing?
Yes, it's Chris. No, it's my song. So what happens is that you're going to like share royalties.
Yeah,
that's how it works.
Oh, glory to God, glory to God, glory to God.
So it's done. So we need to be placing ourselves. All of a sudden, our internet will be tested. This is how they do the boot, they come. Your internet will be tested. Our internet will have to be up to grade. If not, we can only do things in our streets. People from America go, they say, what's wrong with you?
That's why we need 5G.
5G is coming, whether you like it or not.
7G, so that it can be faster, so that we can do so many things
online. It's not this
online.
one we're waking up. Data you bought in the night, in the morning it has finished.
Timi, when you are down emotionally, what do you do to get back up? When you are down emotionally, especially as an entertainer, there are times, because you are very emotional too. When you are down, are there things you do to get yourself back up?
There are practically a lot of things. I write how I feel at that point. No matter how dark the thoughts are.
You write it?
Yes,
you write
no matter how dark the thoughts are.
On a paper or something?
Yes,
okay.
I write. I just keep writing anything that comes to my mind.
Like expressing it out of yourself?
Yes, I just write it down and I find new music to listen to. New music, people I don't know before. And because there's the advantage of streaming and all that, you can suggest. People don't know that you can go online and ask for suggestions of music of how you are feeling. And that kind of music can uplift you at that moment. And you will find it. So I do that a lot. And I talk to people that make me laugh. I watch comedy shows. Like I can just go on Netflix and watch one. What's his name? Kevin Hart
The
or
crazy guy. He's a crazy
somebody
guy.
or
Kevin Hart is a crazy. He's a short
because
crazy man.
when this thing started, yeah, it really got to me. It really got to me. It really
This
got to me.
lockdown.
Yes, it really got to me
Are you
because I
serious?
already started picturing my mind. Like I was supposed to start recording. I already picture. I was supposed to
Wow.
at some point like do some great feature. Like it was there in my mind. So it's like, oh, and now we're in the place of uncertainty. We don't know when this thing will end.
Business has to start from the home now.
Yes.
All those things have to be concluded from the home. Many people have to sort out things from their home and spread it out. So, of all the songs you've done, Timi, can you? Of course, you like all your songs, but
Yeah.
what are your most favorites among them?
I don't have. I always
I
say
know,
this.
I know.
People used to
That's
say
it.
I'm saying,
Are you
I'm
sure?
always excited by the next thing I'm doing.
Okay.
That's why this thing
Okay.
was getting to me. I already planned my life. Like
That's
when
okay.
I enter that studio, I will show
Okay.
these white people them. They will hear words. It's always the next thing I'm working on. And because I hardly like to listen to myself because I will start to find things I want to correct based on my new knowledge.
Yes. Yes.
Like,
Yes.
Pastor, if you go back and listen to some messages you preached 10 years ago,
I don't even like to listen to them. Even though we are
you
preaching
say,
yesterday, I don't like to listen to them at all.
I shouldn't have. If it was
Eh,
today,
yeah.
it was
Yes,
today. This thing, it was a great topic, but it was not rightly or it was not well
yes. At that
expanded.
point,
So
I should
it's
have
like that
expanded
for me.
that
Like
point more. Yeah.
if I listen to my song Heaven Please, or if I listen to Medicine, I say, hey, like I say, I get sick. I would have found something else to say that I would have, at this point in time. So let me tell people something that I do. It's not like I'm being proud, but when I say you have to know your craft, yeah, you have to know your craft for yourself. The thing where you know, my grandma said they know they take and come up from your life. The thing where you don't know, the thing where you don't know, the knowledge where you don't seep in, they don't fit come out from your life. They don't fit. So you have to read books. You have to read a lot of books that concerns. I don't mean books outside of what you want to do. Spend your time reading the books on the things that you want to do. Okay, Pastor, let me just turn this camera and show people books that I read. See, you know that there are books that you will read that you will know. See, look.
Wow. Songwriting
See.
without boundaries. Wow.
Okay, let's be going.
Wow.
It's just books. You have to read. You have to put your money inside where your mouth is. You have to
Can you
put your
see
money.
that, everybody? Wow.
I'm just showing you, like, you must put your money inside, though. You must give it. Instead of Mr. Biggs. Instead of Mr. Biggs, you must give it. You must give up something. Eh? You must give up. Okay, let me show you my corner now. See my corner. They're all books. They're all books. Look.
Wow.
It's not by magic.
Writing songs.
Even people tell what do you need? What do you need? But you need to put the work inside. Wow. You need to. So it's not by magic. If you think that, like again, I ask that first question: Are you deserving? Are you deserving of the things that you desire? Yes. Are you deserving? Say the truth. Let's set a shame. Are you deserving of the things that you are desiring to? The place that you want to go to, have you put in enough work to get there?
Wow. So you read those books, Timi?
You have to read, though. The things that inside some of these books here, you know them instinctively. But knowing something instinctively doesn't mean that when it's time to apply it,
it will come out properly. You won't be able to express it. Yeah.
If you know it, you can say, okay, I'd rather do this than do this. Because in creativity, there are no rules. Nobody says this thing must go with this thing. But they are just principles to apply. There are no rules, they're just principles to apply. You say, okay, if I start my cross like this and this and this could work. So of all the options, let me take this one. Let me see. It's just actions and consequences.
Yes, 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 yes,
Everything
yes,
that
yes.
you do in terms of creativity is action and consequence. If you're a painter, you say, let me paint the face yellow. It has consequences. If you
Yes,
want to paint
yes.
the hand red, it takes you to another place. It's actions and consequences. There are no rules. There are no one way of saying, if I do it like this, this is this. And again, people must know that creativity is some form of madness.
Okay.
The thing that you want to start to do before, it wasn't there before. It's like somebody talking to himself in an empty room. It doesn't make sense. But only him know that he's mumbling a melody in his mind. To the world, it is madness. It wasn't there before. If I say, see this life you dey live, it is not our own. Today you be boss, tomorrow na my turn. You dey carry shoulder like say you be God. I can even come down. Before I came to when this life we live is over and we walk the streets of gold, far away from all the sorrows, where our flesh would not grow old. I hope I find you there. It wasn't a song before. It's just me telling, it's just me having a big idea and say, I want to say something to someone that would say, like, I love you so much and I don't think that this one lifetime is enough. So I'm telling you that when this life is over and we walk the streets of gold, far away from all this trouble, where our flesh will not grow old, I hope in heaven too I can find you there.
Wow.
Again, it's just the idea. Because of their rules that you're applying, that are cause and effect, action and effect, you are coming up with an astonishing thing. Should my chorus be loud? Should my chorus be solemn? It's all these decisions you're taking that will have effect on the listener.
To be apart from Cobhams, are there other particular singers that inspired you? One of my joy tonight. Before you talk to me, my joy tonight is that you read books. Because a lot of people just assume you'll be in the house and be practicing the song in the bathroom, just be singing, yeah, me. They just assume, and that's what people think. And many people live on that basic level and wonder why the star in them is not rising. Those books I just saw now, it's just amazing on songwriting. It's awesome. And I'm happy you were able to, beyond your feelings, show us those books tonight. I'm really, really happy about it. I wish people can also do that in all their industries.
You don't know what you don't know.
Books.
You don't know what you don't know. You don't know.
Have books. Comedians have books to read. Actors,
Pastor, hold on.
actresses.
At some point in time, I wanted to tell jokes. See, I bought this book. True. I bought it. Let me show you. Because I believe that any information anybody needs, is inside a book. See, at some point, I wanted to tell a joke.
Wow.
Everything that you need as a person is inside a book. Everything you want to learn is on YouTube. Every single thing that somebody wants to learn is on. If you want to learn how to cook ogbono soup, is on YouTube.
Amazing.
It's but then we are busy. Let me show you one book now. Do you know that the end of a phrase, these are principles I want to share. The end of a phrase is the most important thing. It's where you should put the most important word. The end of a sentence is where you should put the most important word of the thing you're saying.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all.
And it is great injustice to put things like is, at, by in that place.
Wow.
I'm just saying that these are the principles that people don't know, that if you say a sentence, let the most important thing be at the end of the sentence. Because, Pastor, guess why? Because after you say a sentence, you pause. And guess what? The last thing that resonates?
The last word that you used. Oh, okay.
It's the last word that you say. When I say, when this life we live is over.
Is that over?
And we walk the streets of gold.
Streets of gold, okay.
Far away from all the sorrows, where our flesh would not grow old. I hope I find you there. It's the last thing that you are mostly. You might forget the first thing I'm saying.
To me, that's
the last thing that I'm saying.
I like that's
when we get to meet our Maker and we're standing face to face, when all our riches will not matter, for we all are saved by grace. I hope that I find you there.
Hey, wait, Tere, you will find me there. Wait, this voice, has it been like that since you were young? Your voice?
My voice grew as time went. Again, I kept practicing. I kept practicing.
Okay.
The more you practice, the reason why people that have muscles still practice is because they feel there's another
Yeah.
level to what they have.
Mm.
People don't know, like people don't know. A lot of musicians, yeah, like I say, they want to say everything at once.
Okay.
They want to say everything if you want to get, but no, if you listen to every song, you discover that the most important part of a song is the chorus. Why is it the chorus?
Yes.
Why is that? Why is it the chorus? The chorus is the part that the audience are waiting for.
Yeah.
Anything you say in the verse, now your business. So the chorus is supposed to be simple because your audience, you assume, are not musicians.
The chorus must be simple. Yes.
Think of all the songs that anybody can remember. The choruses of those songs are simple.
Very simple. Very simple. Wow.
Hey, glory,
Wow.
Father. Hey,
Glory, Son.
It's those things that people don't know. These are principles to apply. Like, okay, and guess what? Another principle is that the chorus of a song is the why of a song.
The chorus of a song is what?
Is the why. Why is the why? It answers the why. Why you have told me all those things you have told me in the verse. That's the chorus. Why have you told me those things? All those things you told me now. Why did you tell me, oh, pirate, yes, they robbed I, sold I to the merchant ship. Minute after they took I from the bottomless pit. But my hands was made strong by the hands of the Almighty. You told me that because you want to tell me, won't you help to sing?
Another.
The reason why you told me there will be mountains that I will have to climb. There will be battles that I will have to fight. Victory. The reason why you told me that is because you want to tell me I just can't give up now. That is why you told me all those things you told me. So you have to. Everything has to be defined. If you look at the verse of a song, they're filled with pictures. They are filled with a lot of imagery things. They feel like, if I had 10,000 tongues, it still won't be enough. There you go. Narekelemo.
Wow.
There are no rules. There are just tools to apply. Tell me a story and tell me why you told it. That's what song is. Tell me a story and tell me why you take it. Why you are telling me that? Tell me a story. Tell me why you are taking it. But people think that they have to say some astonishing thing in the verse. No. If you want to tell somebody I love you, a good song should be two people having a conversation. Like if there was no melody, if you say these things to me in words, it will still make sense.
Will this make sense?
So again, yes, like an angel in the morning, like shooting star across the night.
Sing it small now. Sing it small, please. Small. Yes.
I want to sing one song. You may cover your sins so that no one will know. You cannot hide it from God. That song is to make us cry when we You may cover your sins. Every week are coming out.
You may cover your sins.
So that no one will know. You cannot hide it from God. They will not cry.
Please let me write that song down, please. You may cover your sins that nobody will know.
You know, they will not see. They used to give us emotion. They will not start to sing. Pass me not, oh gentle Savior. I will not lie down on the floor. My humble cry.
You may cover your sin that nobody will know.
So that no one will know. You cannot hide it from God.
It's a very good song. To be funny enough, you can improvise on that song and sing, and it will go. That thing. I can sing it. But let's sing it, Yawumi. Time they go. Sing it small. This voice is so beautiful, man.
Angel in the morning, like shooting star across the night. The most beautiful girl I've seen in all my life. Every second spent with you, it's like a day to start brand new. Feel so
Wow.
amazed at all the things you do. So I
Wow.
had to build my whole world around you. So
Ah.
I promise you forever and far away. Girl, you are like sunrise, baby. Not sunshine anymore, it's sunrise. Sunrise is
Yeah.
not beautiful. Baby,
Yeah.
don't you go away. You
Hey.
want me. Oh, love me.
Listen.
Or have me, I lie on me. But I would love you forever.
You want to make me cry to me? I'm
Don't
crying, man.
cry.
I'm crying, man. I'm
No, don't
crying. I'm
cry.
crying. I'm crying. Wow. Wow.
It's
Wow.
alright. Why? Pastor, don't cry. I'll start crying too. I don't know why I'm
Wow.
crying, but I'll
No,
cry.
no, no. Yeah, it's serious. I love the song.
Pastor
I
Bimbo,
love the song.
but somebody is asking you, sweetheart, are you crying?
Yeah, yes, I am. I am.
Please,
I
Global
love
Impact, I'm
the I
sorry.
love
Global Impact, I'm sorry. You're making your pastor.
man. Wow. So much lessons. So much lessons. What word do you have for young guys starting up? Starting up. You've said a lot already online. I mean,
Yeah.
you've covered a lot of ground. I mean, comfortably, powerfully. But are there other one or two things I want to tell young guys? A lot of new people are going to rise post COVID-19. I see that because the situation will cause like a forceful creativity. People will, in a bid to express themselves, new people will emerge. Are there things you want to say to young
Okay, people are
people?
asking questions, though. People are asking
Okay,
questions,
go
but let
ahead.
me answer this one. Let me answer this
Okay.
person first. I'll come back to you.
Yeah.
He said,
Go ahead.
what's the question again? Talk to us, music ministers. What advice will you give to us? Music minister, they fear now. But then
Even that
let
word,
me
music minister, is a big
they
word,
fear you.
minister.
But you know the Bible passage that says, "They that know their God shall be strong, and they shall do exploit." Let us change the word "know" with love. They that love their God. You know how they that love their God, they that love, let me remove God. They that love their craft. I'm just removing small things inside. Now let us see how you see that girl or that guy that you love. How much
Mm,
time you want to give to that person? You
mm,
see how you are quick to respond to the "I have headache." You see how you are quick to send data that I don't have. You see, if you channel that kind of love, if you channel that kind of love to your craft, come back to me 1 year.
mm.
You understand? Love this thing that you are doing. Love it enough to be like you are dating the thing. Like you are quick to want to do, like ready to do the thing for the ask questions. So tell me, I'm just meeting you. Tell me how far? How many brothers do you have? You see, when you meet somebody, ask a lot of questions. Hey, what's up? What don't you like? What are the things you like? What you see how you are quick to want to know. If you spend that time wanting to know the thing that you do. No, we're being plain here now. If you say, okay, the same energy, the same way you're waiting for your phone to ring that the person is the person calling you. Pastor, you understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
Pastor, you
very
get my
well,
point
very
of view.
well. Very well, very well.
Imagine that's how you should be passionate about your gift.
Yeah.
That's how
Yeah.
much. Love it, date it, take it out on a date. Sit down somewhere. Right? Oh, so this what do you expect of me?
Okay, I like that.
Yeah,
I
because you
like
ask
that.
somebody like,
Yes,
what are the
what do
things
you
that I will
expect?
do that will get you angry?
Yeah.
What are the things that I will say will get you angry? What are the things? So you begin to write those things. Okay, if I don't call you one day, will you be happy? Now ask
Mm.
yourself that your date is your girlfriend. If you don't do something about it, please interact or communicate with your date for 1 day. If the date doesn't communicate with you 1 day, will you be happy? Be honest. This world now is a very this is the opportunity. This time where nobody they go anywhere. it's time for you to we have to reschedule this thing. Oh. We have to rethink this
Wow.
thing that we're talking. And now to the
Yeah.
upcoming artists,
Mm.
you have to be prepared. You know that thing they used to tell us in Boy Scout? Be prepared.
Be prepared. Be prepared.
Be
Mm.
prepared.
Prepared.
It's not that prepared that you have one song. I've been moving around. Oh, please listen to my song. One song. Go. It's one song you have. So if I give you opportunity, what's up now? They're coming for this event. How far? I know go film make and come go sing. And you sing that your one song, and the audience say they want, please give us another 20 minutes. What do you do?
Mm.
How prepared are you?
Wow.
You have to be. You don't. It's a dangerous place you're coming to because like I said in that first video, there's no forgiveness in this place. You're as good as your new song that you're as good as this new one that you just released. We go dance with the old one small, forgive you. If you release 2 bad songs, we have moved on.
Ah.
Because attention, we don't have that kind of time.
Yeah.
People are releasing music every minute that want to collect our attention. We can only be loyal to you for a bit. So you have to be prepared. Like, I don't ready you. Like, if you don't ready, you don't ready. And when you don't ready, you go no. Not be all this one you do. I won't blow. You will blow into pieces. Nobody will even remember. It's the truth. You will come and you will go. Okay. And again, because another level of preparation, sir, is if you notice from studies, like people's first album are most times their best album. Because they put in the work. They didn't have distractions of people knowing them, people seeing them, people come for photo shoots, come for this. The girls are not inviting you for party. You didn't have that thing. Your job as a musician is to be a musician. Every other thing is secondary.
Timi, how, when these younger people that are coming up become famous, how do you keep your head sane when you are famous? How do you manage fame? It's a major part.
Write your vision and keep it plain. Write it in the front of your. In short, if you have an unmarked tattoo, write it because it's a dangerous ground. You will find yourself in places you ask yourself, "Hi, Richard." You'll be cuddling. If you're not disciplined, you'll be cuddling girls that you wouldn't be able to speak to, that they were not even in the plan. You will find yourself in streets drinking things you did not know that existed. Because fame is a blessing and a curse.
Wow.
You must choose side. You must choose side. You have to choose side. There's no I'm sitting on the fence. I know they follow and they do this thing. No, now my guys there.
Wow.
It can drown you as fast as you come up. It can just carry you go. The flinging, when the thing go fling you go. All of a sudden, you are buying suit you don't need. You are buying car you have to pay later, just because everybody wants to see you like that. But if you keep your head grounded, like, okay, and you are not always going to be up there forever. So you have to start from now. They make after plans. You have to start to do all those things like now. As people don't hear your song, don't let them get to your head. In fact, the best time to work harder is the time that you have succeeded in being in people's faces. It's the best time. Because if you are giving 4 hours before to the studio, sleep one night inside that place. I recorded a song. I called my wife one day now that I'm tired. My head is paining me. I was in the vocal booth for almost 13 hours. 13 hours. I was inside a vocal booth in 13 hours. And guess what? It's to pronounce something that I could not. In my mind, there's a way they pronounce it. In the white man's mind, that's not how they pronounce it. Are you sure you want what you want? Again, you must ask yourself. Because if you know, we don't know you before. You're there for ground level. So if you can't go up, go fall. We know you. We will point to you, say, this guy, I've been there before. He fall down. Great was the fall of this mighty guy.
Wow. Timi, thank you so much. How do you manage your health?
I want to go to, I have a workout. See, I gym in my house now. See me, I gym.
Okay. What about
I
diet?
have like
Diet.
I've decided not to be eating eba in the night again.
Okay. Yeah.
And
That's a good
like
one.
once it's past 6, I don't eat too much again. But yesterday I tried to be vegetarian. I almost died, you pastor. I woke up in the night. I had to go and slice bread and this thing. That vegetarian life is not for upcoming. I ate what they call it, pear, bananas, this, that. Around 2. Now my soul wake me. My friend, stand up. You are dying.
You shall not die.
Stand up. No, go and find something to eat. You are dying.
Wow. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. It's been can you imagine 2 hours? Thank you for pouring out your heart.
No,
I don't think anybody has had it
everybody
like
listen, this Pastor M is one of my favorite people in this world. He used to tell me as it is. He has saved me many times. What I say? What this? I say my daddy plenty times. When my head don't full, I say, Pastor, my head don't full. Many times.
Thank God for you, Busola. And by the way, if you are listening, Bimbo Davids, my wife, will be on air tomorrow with Busola Dakolo. That's 5 p.m. tomorrow. We're all looking forward to that. That's 5 p.m. tomorrow. Bimbo Davids and Busola Dakolo tomorrow. And many other people coming up tomorrow.
You not tell your husband.
Yes, now with Bimbo Davids.
Thank you, guys. I love you all. They say you should save the video. I don't know how they save it though, but
we're gonna save it and edit and do all those stuff. It will be on my IG story and all those places. Thanks for joining. For many that joined the second time, thank you so much. This is a master class. It's something people should have paid $10,000 for. I won't lie to you. A compressed version of training. Timi has poured out his heart. How he handles his health, emotions, music. So much to learn about fame, about stardom.
Yeah. Which question is that? You guys say one question. Please answer me before you go.
There are many questions there.
There are many questions. So, okay, just come to my DM. He said, Timi, does your spouse or getting married slow down your process? Not really. It depends on who you marry.
Yeah. For what he said, she fertilized him. Ordinarily asking you what's your plan shows that she fertilized him. Okay, guys, Instagram will soon call us off. God bless you. Watch out for tomorrow, Busola Dakolo and Bimbo Davids. Timi, we love you. We pray that God sustains you. God preserve your feet from stumbling. We pray the Holy Spirit gives you more inspiration, more passion, and grace to keep disciplining yourself. And for those joining us, we will not be victims of this season. We'll come out stronger and stronger in Jesus' name. God bless you. Thanks for joining.
God bless you guys.
Have an amazing week. Enjoy the lockdown. Bye.
Thanks.
Thanks for joining. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. We hope you've learned one or two things and been inspired. God bless you. Thanks for joining. Have an amazing week. Enjoy the lockdown. Keep safe. See you tomorrow, 5 p.m. on Bimbo Davids handle with Busola Dakolo. God bless you. Had over 3,500 people joining this broadcast. It's amazing. We thank God for it. Thank God for it.